And good morning and welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon 1.8. This is my survival guide. I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping safe. Now, I haven't scrapped anything yet. I wanted to show you what we're going to scrap. However, first, I did want to go over to Trudy to see what she's got. Because I've got some stuff I want to scrap and then I'm going to send it off to Sanctuary. How are we doing? Let's just have that ready, because obviously we've got stuff here we can pick up. Oh, there it is. Got mines here somewhere. Not all the time, but it's a nice little trick, and it's behind that as well, which is a real pain. Where is it? Because it's one of those horrible invisible ones. Okay, oh, we've got some bits over here as well to pick up. Anyway, hope you're all well and keeping safe. Oh, and that has respawned. I'm sure I've already had that, but we are on the look for the fancy stuff before we see what we actually get from scrapping all of no, I keep calling it Sunshine Tidings. Oh, someone's having some fights over there. Hi. Oh, excellent. Look at that. We've got blooming everyone here today. I'm sure they're stealing, aren't they? Yes, they are. But that's because they're not part of Horizon. That is the mod that just makes this a little bit better. Huh? You're right there, Trudy. You're mad. What did I do? Oh no. Oh, I thought I bought everything from her then. I thought that would be insane. No, thank you. No. Right, what have we got? Screwdriver I want. And that's obviously because that's a common tool. Now, 387 so for some basic circuitry will set us in good stead. However, nuclear material. No. 25 basic circuitry will do a lot of building work. Okay. Right, Trudy. I have got something here you're going to love. I've got that now, which is better in so many different ways. So we'll keep the pipe wrench because that will go to a common tool when we scrap it. Nope, so much of that I want. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have all of this, Carla. Hold on to those. They're worth more. You get some extra bits. I'll show you those. Get rid of those. Now, let's see what scrap I've actually got. Let's go to sort by value. Done it again. That's my fingers clicking everywhere. Right. So, mutated tissue. Very nice. That will help you make poison on a weapon. Fancy hairbrush, plastic and silver. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry, that's just the blinds clicking in the background. A broom. So we don't need that many paintbrushes or plungers. Or empty beer bottles. Or blood pack. Hang on, no, because that is plastic. Should I run out of glass, then I will stop selling those things, but I haven't yet. Wood. And now we're down to 0. So that's everything done from that lot there.
And there's nothing really there I want to sell. We are Codsworth. So what I can do, actually, let's see what you've got. 25, and I'm pretty sure, hang on, dog meat, there you are. Have you got anything, or have I taken all of your stuff to sell? That's it. And Codsworth, where are you? I can hear you. You have nothing as well. So now it's spend money time. Oh, okay. Rudy, have you got, please? You've got the caps. I've restored. And no, why does, okay. Nobody. That's really, really frustrating. No one has got a microscope. So we're going to have to try and find a microscope somewhere. Nothing there. Watch out for the cars. Cars can kill you. Don't forget, cars can kill you. All right. So there could be something. Oh, well done, Wilson. You found something. My hope is that there's something in Wilson, and we'll find that out in a bit. Because once I put all my stuff in him, then he'll go and unload, and we can see what he's actually unloaded from over there. Oh, a few bits. There's always a few bits still to pick up. Right, let's get this lock done. Wow. Okay, and oh, and there goes Wilson already. So in the cabinets. Let's let him pick up all his stuff. He certainly does. You see their food and stuff, used oil cans. You've still got stuff to pick up, just not as much. Hi, and you. A dusky one. That just sounds strange, having a dusky one. Can I? Oh, I had an expert one. Out of the way, quick. Well, it blew. We got it. 32, wow. Okay, that was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. Now, tool, oil. You decided you didn't want that one, Wilson. Fine. In the next room, that should all be empty, I'm pretty sure. Oh. No, Wilson. Most remiss. Oh, I tell a lie. This is food, so all the bottles under there are gone. And the stuff from up on top, we should find that there's going to be a key or something in there. Got mines. No. Because sometimes there are mines up here. That's all gone. That's all gone. Oh no, because the key's in here. There we are. Okay. I'm thinking Lexington is going to have to be our best bet for a microscope, or we need a trader. And that means when we get back to Sanctuary, we're going to have everything done. Right, so to see what we've actually got, let's scrap everything. That's going to take, as I mentioned before, 15 seconds. There or thereabouts, right. We've got everything working. We've got all the corpses. We've got the bins. All right, so if I was to, hey, is there anything in here? I've got it all. All right, so next thing to do, let's get Wilson. Thank you, Wilson. So I want to figure out, move everything over. And
I'm going to hold on to that. Machete, that's for sale. Scrap. So, actually, let me tidy up here. Those. That. Psycho, only a couple of. Right. I'll only have 2 of those. Canned dog food. I want to get, because I want to know, or to be able to see, just what have we actually got here. We need to read those 2. Get rid of. We can't use those yet, so we'll get rid of them. Flamer fuel goes because we'll use that to make fuel for doing what we're going to do. And there we go. Right, Wilson, you can Foxtrot Oscar now. My carry capacity is 100. Right. So, okay, first let's get rid of the corpses. That was easy. Now, I don't want to get rid of structural pieces. Hang on. Let me just save. New save. Because I'm gonna, some of that's gonna go, which is fine. I'm gonna get rid of it, but well, I'll tell you what, I have saved. So I'm going to show you what it's like scrapping everything. And as you can see, bits start to disappear. And sometimes, I can't remember which one it is that's really good to scrap everything. And these corpses don't want to go, do they? So I'll get rid of those. As you know, so don't get anything for doing that. So, but the good thing about doing this is it gets rid of the radiation barrels. Yeah, not yet it doesn't, but it has got to. It's still working. Come on, come on. Oh, there we are. It's very strange when you start to see things just disappear in front of you. But I want to be able to see all the stuff. Right, so the barrels should now be gone. Yes, thank you. Now, it doesn't scrap everything, as you can see. However, what have we actually got? Not huge amounts. Loads of wood and that sort of thing. However, now we've got to scrap these. So, and this is the bits that's going to give vehicle scrap, which might give us bits we need. So I'll bring you back in a minute when I've scrapped these bits. I'll be back in a flash. And here we are, welcome back. Right, well, you can scrap the wing as well if you want to. I'm not sure at the moment, but all the inside has gone, all the cars have gone. So let's have a look at what is in here. 4 vehicle scrap. That's it. Very disappointing. However, is that all? I thought I had more cars than that. Okay. Where are we? I want to scrap, junk scrap. Lots of steel though. La 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 la. Right. Nuclear material, rubber. Okay. All that. That is all going to go to the master workbench. Now the question is, yes, now, this is all that Wilson has picked up, and it's all here. So let's have a look at this lot. This is all the stuff he's picked up over the time we've been actually out there. And what I want to do, advanced circuitry 1. We got ballistic fiber. Oh, look at that. No, there aren't any there. Shotgun parts, steel. So we're looking for loads of bits we can sell. Camera, no, crystal, which will be useful for the laser weapon. More money, there's more stuff to sell. Fancy hairbrush, not important. That's the malfunctioning fusion core he's picked up. Bugger, bugger. We are going to have to go hunting. So where? You see, we've done quite a lot of the map. It's going to have to be Lexington, isn't it, really? On the vain hope that we can get something there. Right. As I mentioned before, now we have this place is linked in to the network. We can do that. So the question is now, we have, oh, no people. He decided not to turn up. But I sworn we had one. Well, now, the first thing we can build, and the cheapest, we can make 11 of these, which is absolutely perfect. Now, what I do like to do, okay, first, go to your architect buildings, pick the one you want to use, come out, and go to manage structure. Now, you will see there are different designs. And these are all pre-built buildings that have, the cost is already paid, but from my point of view when I'm starting out, this is about the beds. Now, 2 of these come with beds, lots of beds for the value. We have the railway or the warehouse strip. Now, I'm going to put the railway here just because I think it works. And there we go. That's now, if you pick it up, you can move it around where you want. However, this gives you a very nice sort of early start introduction into what you might want. Now, as you can see, it's all collapsed and everything, but let's go back into it again. So first, let's nudge and we can move it up. And as you can see, it actually moves up quite easily. Now we could also change the amount that it lifts up or down. I just play with it for a little bit. There. Because this one has stairs and a bit of a dent. I'm out of there for a minute. And as you can see, it's like collapsed ground here. But over here, not so bad. It's like the railway. Bought it, so we need a bit more height, I think. I'd imagine this was built towards the end when they probably weren't going to the pictures too much. I think that's fairly likely, to be honest. They would have been having to move supplies around. Now, for the price, as you can see, we've got 10 beds. So if you just click beds on, and as you can see, we now have 10 beds. It's very simple, very straightforward. All of this clutter is one of the options you can get rid of if you want to. But we've now got 10 perfectly serviceable beds in seconds. And this, all of these architect items don't affect your size bar, which is absolutely amazing. Can I don't think I can get that one. No. So we're in a very strong position to build quite easily without any problems. Now also as well, these lovely people here, where are we? Farming supplies, supply depots, wall gardens. Okay. Oh, I can put down food. Now, there aren't a lot of patches of dirt around here, but there are some. So I'm going to put potatoes there. And I could put corn. Anything else here? Not really. Can we do 3s? Yeah. Okay. However, let's head over here. Because we have 2 days worth of production management. So if we go to, not that one. Oh, I always press the wrong one, sorry. Go here, production storage. And we go to food. Okay, we've got carrots, corns, melon, and a buttload of potatoes. Now, while they're in here, these are not available to you. This is a entirely separate storage system. So we are going to have corn. Okay, we're going to have potatoes and corn over here. There. All right, so now we want water. We go to here. Don't forget you can only put down 1 pump. So wherever you put it down, let's remember where it is, because that's going to be an easy thing for you to use if you want stuff. Now also as well, we could use the water pumps, and that produces 20, which is aluminium, basic circuitry gears, rubber. That's not too bad. That's 20 water, because that tends to be my go-to, but we need Tech 4. Only because the materials to use it are really quite slight compared to these. These are quite heavy. That one takes circuitry and aluminium, but that one is aluminium and gears and oil, and only 1 basic circuitry. So I think we're going to go for just, that will need 6 power, but 20 water. Okay. Oh, okay. And there's the individual food if you want to put individual food down. And also your fast travel target. When you do build your settlement, don't forget to put 1 down, because when you fast travel, that's where you're going to come to. Alright, so the guys are going to need some power. Here we are. We need... Okay, we have got 5 power there. So if I was to put 1 down... And this is by far from the end of the story. But this is just to get everything up and running. There. So now we have 23 water. You may notice that there's no wire to it, but it is still powered. So the recruitment beacon, you don't have to worry about it. So sort of, don't, when you are doing this, use one of those, except for the quests where you need it, because the Horizon Tower works differently. You know, use the Horizon one, otherwise you'll have problems. There you go. So we have got some bits here. And now if we go to defense, I could build, oh, look at that, 3 turrets. Wow. However, I can do 6 watchman's towers. I'm going to have 1 over here, because here is definitely a place that tends to get attacked. And I'm going to put 1 turret on there. There. Now. Oops, sorry. When we look at this now, the guys are going to have what they need, the settlers will have what they need. And let's have a look at what is the chances of getting someone. Wait, because there's no food available, we've got no one here. So, a 42% chance at the next cycle, we will have a settler arrive. And if you leave it for a few days, you'll be quite amazed at just how many people arrive. So, let's have a look. Now, Sanctuary says it's got 4, Abernathy says it's got 3. So I'm going to go head over to Abernathy and I will meet you there. And I'll see you in a minute because we need to get some places working. And then we're going to figure out stage 2, which is probably set up a trader somewhere. I'll be back in a flash. Unless something happens, in which case I'll see you there. Oh, here we are. We're just being attacked by something. Oh, hello. I want you. Where is it? Codsworth, get it. Go get it. Oh, it's that one. Oh no, I missed it. Okay. I would like to get, just one so we can get a Skeeto tonic. That would be nice. But it should be back in a minute. It went off that way. Okay, oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the bloat fly. That's the red stag doe. Okay, well, it's over that way. There it is. Oh wow, look at the shots I get on that. Got it. I want you. Really, just get them, that's fine. Oh, and a rad roach. Now, trying to figure out where that goddamn thing was. Oh, I saw something. I thought I saw something. Seriously, that's why I want... I don't think I've ever had this much trouble finding fibre optics. Oh well. We'll have to buy some. Because of all these corpses I've got here now. There's one, is that? Yeah. Well, hello there. That's me shooting again. Put that away. A toy car. Should be various bits here. Okay. Alright, I'm tempted. And you know that's always a bad thing, don't you, really? Alright, that's because I'm level 6, so we've got a spawn point over the hill, which could be any number of things, but there's going to be... Is that Dreth? It could be Dreth. And the gunners might have some stuff I could scrap. Okay, hi, it's Dreth. I am. Yeah. As if they'd stop me, Dreth. Oh. That was just a heavy sigh, wasn't it, really? Have the machete, and that, and that, and that. Always be selling is what I say. Always be selling. Right. Oh. And another place we haven't visited yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. That was a cough. And well, we've killed them. Done those. Just a location to get. And yes, I am sort of running around frantic for locations at the moment. On my way to Abernathy. But there is a magazine here as well, which is something, I suppose. So let's get that. Let's do some lock picking. Okay, hang on, I didn't look then. That was very foolish. Can you imagine if I just picked up something I'm looking for? That would be so foolish. Okay. Now you've got a few bits I want to steal. I don't really want to talk to you. I'm certainly not... do I want... no, I don't. Oh, I don't really want to get into the radiation yet. Hubcaps. Oh, I get myself a nice tattoo. Well, when I say nice, I mean a tattoo. And Wilson, have you? You have. Wilson's done his job. Okay, let's make a save because it's been a bit. Now. Oh, okay. And what could that possibly be? Oh, it's doggos. Okay. A doggo and a rad roach? Oh, different directions. Okay, come here, you. Come on, you think you're odd enough? Sorry, doggo. Oh. And there's more coming. You can have up to 4 or 5 creatures. It's like, you know... It's not, and Sully's not doing anything because obviously he doesn't really care. However, we should be grateful it's not Deathclaws. And what could happen is we could have a rad roach who's stuck behind a tree somewhere. And that will happen. Okay, I'm not going to hunt around for it. But I do want to see what's in here. And another spawn point potential over here is over there. No one yet. See, sometimes if there's nothing there, it's ghouls. Now, I don't mind catching the ghouls, but if it's like, you know, the Mrs. Parker and that lot, there's quite a few of them. No, all done. All done. Right, let's get the flock out of here. Leave Preston to his devices. And we are in the clear. Let's get out of here. Abernathy, here we come. We are Codsworth. I'm fairly sure I've done all of Concord. And I certainly don't want to go in there. And empty. That's good. Okay. Hang on. What tools do I have? Where's my tool? Junk. Misc tools. I've got an advanced explosive. Okay. That expert was just a very lucky find. No one's thrown away. Microscope. That's a shame. All right. No, not you, dog meat. Okay. I have to say as well, when looking at weapon-wise, the combat pistol is an exceptionally good choice. You can get the range with it. As I've got those. You can have range with it. You can have accuracy, and because it's so light, you get lots of VATs. So if you are a VATs build, it's a pretty good choice. You just can't do 762s on it, or put a scope on it. You do need something else. Right, let us save and see, how are we? Does anyone to see it now? Here we go. You really? No one else yet? Come on, guys. Is it because you don't have defense? Connie? Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, Connie. I would love to barter, because I would love melons, yes. Ramen meat, yes. Pretty sure I don't have anything I can sell you, really. No. Sledgehammer, yeah. Want that? Those, as I say, when I scrap, they become other things. Okay, Connie. We're hanging over the 1,000 caps, which is fine. Right, let's see, shall we? What I do want to do... No, really don't want to. Really don't want to. Is no one working these? Why not? You got 18 food. I'm going to scrap that. Okay. Let's have a look at the melons. Oh, look at this. So we may be able to get a melon harvest here. Come on, melons. Lucy, don't push me out of the way, darling. I'll tell Hawthorne you're a bit of a bully. Okay. Well, it looks as if we're just going to get one. Where shall I put that? I'll put that upstairs. If I emptied the box and scrapped everything properly, I'd probably have a lot more stuff, but all I'm going to do now is give them something to play with. Yeah. You can have some... That's a 12 defense. That's good. That's good. That will do you nicely. And actually, we're also going to put up another thing here as well. Why have you got nuclear material? That's very strange. So the question is, we've got... Where do we want to build their place? Oh, excuse me. Maybe I should have finished my drinks. There's a little tip for you. Carla will walk from there, any traders and things you have, and in between the two trees there. So it's, I know I've got trees, but they will go from here to there. Okay. Oh, excuse me, keep this space open. Otherwise, Carla will get all caught up and you'll have Brahman and robots and everything floating around all over the place. Right, here. And again, temporary. There we are. Let's just get rid of this stuff. There. Okay. And that. And yes, I will be doing more building. That one always bugs me, that one. However, back to architect. Buildings and the warehouse that we can do 10 of. I'm going to do the other version. Oh, which is select a building design. Which is the warehouse strip. Which is kind of cool. Now, again, if you just accept, confirm the trade, it will appear. Let's hide it. And voila, you have an enormous place. And all you got to do is just place it where you want it. Didn't want it quite that far up. Just bear in mind that a lot of attacks you get come from that direction. So, and also, as far as I've seen, no one can path underneath that. Oh, thank you, my love. So, we go beds off. Beds off, beds on rather. 10 beds added, marvellous. Now, you can, I will show you, get rid of the detail on here. Whoop. And get rid of the clutter. And detail clutter. Oh, and signs and extras off. So you have a very simplistic design. And now I just want to go to nudge position down. When it's done, don't forget it's got to move the bed, so it's probably better to do this before you put the beds down. Move down, because you can still shoot through those spaces. And I like it fairly dense. Now, if you want to move this, what you can do is if you go to lock all objects, that's all locked now. Nothing you do will change it. But that means you can pick this up and move it. It doesn't have to stay there. And there we go. And if we have a look around here, we've got a great space down here, which could be for more beds or traders or other things. And there's your beds. All done and sorted. And if we go slightly further along, we've got more space here, which is where I tend to put my bed and the few bits so that when I arrive here, I just go there. You've also got a nice little place. Can I get rid of that tree? No. Okay, these are outside the limit just a little bit, but never mind. I'm not going to put anyone there, but someone could shoot out of that. And then someone can keep an eye on Lucy as well. So we've got food, water, not much water. We'll come back, they have enough. Okay. Whoop, that's the cat I'm stuck on. And that will all shift over in a bit. And now I'll see you over at Sanctuary, back in a flash. Well, here we are, welcome back. Oh, now we've now got, someone's arrived. We've got a guard. Someone, there we are. And Wilson just found some more junk somewhere. But anyway, we've got a guard now, so defense is going up. Carla is there. Right, so the first thing I want to do is make Sanctuary a slightly better place. Missus. It does, doesn't it, really? I'm going to take that and that and that. However, we've got enough of those now. You, my friend, can find another job, which you'll do in a bit. Now with these things, if you want to move them, the best spot to get it is just there to the left of the door. Ages to find that. Right, just putting the toilet there for the minute. And I've got some slight organising to do. He's a bit confused because he's sort of on food. Food is now 12. Okay. That is those two. We'll get some more in a minute. I really doubt that Carla has respawned. Oh, Carla. No, because you've still got all the crap I sold you, haven't you? However, you have got caps. Alright, we'll be back to you in a minute, Carla. First, we're going to... Nope, I'm not building a place. I'm going to go to structures. The actual settlers, when you arrive here, spawn here. So, I wanted a place somewhere that is going to fulfill their bed needs and fill the space quite well. So again here, and again, I am not going to waste resources. I'm going for the warehouse strip again because it's well, it's one of the cheapest choices you have. Cheapest. Okay, and that we can nudge along here a bit. You can move this slowly as well using the controls within it. I find it just a bit easier sometimes just to, as long as they've got enough room to spawn in there, you'll be fine. And that, I believe, excuse me, will do. Oh, here's a look at the inside with all the decorations still on. With the beds upstairs if you want them, so that does tend to fit quite well, but it does need to come down because that's really not a good way to do it. So let's just now, again, nudge before put the beds in. And also as well, it doesn't matter where you go, the control will still get you to where you need to be. I've still got some more room to go down. Yeah, I might have to move it back a bit that way. That will be upsetting. Nearly. How are we doing? Oh no, we've still got room. Still got room. Almost there. Ah, one more. Done. Okay. We want the beds on. Thank you very much. And don't forget, whilst you can put things here and you can get underneath here, they can't path this way. I've no idea. You know, I've never noticed those stairs there. They're like a support, I suppose. But you've got yourself a nice little place. You can put a defensive post here, which is accessible from the other side if you really wanted to. You know, free reign. Okay, I want to get rid of the signs because it does make it, you can have it because it looks like a hotel, which is really cool. I just don't want it looking like a hotel. Beds on, detail main, get rid of that. And get rid of the clutter. I know. There's the lovely Heidi. And then we're going to lock. And just pop that there. And there we go. So if we now have a look, we're now gone. We have food, power, defense, lots of beds. Happiness is on its way up. Now there's a few other factors that will affect happiness. And if we come over to the command table, this will show you the local settlement statistics. Now, these are for major farms and things which we're not looking at. Stability affects your crop production, well as does wellness. Doctors and tenants get you trader credits, which you're going to need. So, you do not have a... Really? Is it someone across the road you don't like? You don't like anyone, do you, really? Oh, and they walk past, how dare they? You can't, sorry about that. You can't have a successful settlement, which will affect your Trailblazer, which is another perk you can get, until you have 15 population and 75 happiness. Those are your go-to goals. But you've got all this information down here as well, which is very useful. However, wellness and stability will affect crop production. So, things that will affect stability and wellness are outhouses, fridges, and heating. So if we go to, oh, I want to go to production, in jobs mining, speciality. So first, to make it so that it's got all the requisites for tenants, again, which we'll go into. I could put that by the toilet. I do tend to put the hot water by the toilet, I have to say. There. And they will move. Also, we will need a fridge, but the fridge requires power. And as we have some power over here, I'm going to put the fridge, attach it. Whoop, there. Now that needs 3, 4, 5. That needs 5. And you're saying you want power now. Well, that's just plain silly. Okay. Maybe it does want power. Or maybe it's a surplus of radiant power. Oh, okay. Got anything tiny? Yeah, I have. I've got a battery I can plug into it. There we are. And the battery does too. So we have got surplus of power. We've got refrigeration. Now it does take a few moments for that to click in and to pick it up. However, it will mean that we will be able to do leasing. And in order to do that, we need construction 3 and workshop trading 4, which is a way away. But in order to get tenants, that's what you need. And in order to get a successful and content and, well, place that works, that's what you need to have. Now, my next question is income and entertainment. How can we make this lot happy? Trailblazer rank 2 is done by how many settlers you have, and I believe it's 25 for that one. We could put down all of these things. Now, vendor credits will become very important in the future. However, I want a precision tool and I don't have any. So now is the time to come over and open my production storage and take, well, yeah, really Codsworth, I suppose. Now I have got precision tools, and one of my settlers is going to be not a doctor because we've got one. I want a general store, but I don't want it full sized because space. I want a full size. They do look nice. However, resources wise, it makes a lot more sense. We're just going to make one of these, stick it in here, in the bedroom. I know all of this is going to move. Hi. And also as well, yeah, my farmer. You, my lovely, you are, what are you? You're assigned to food, aren't you? It's the guy round the back. So, I'm just going to sell stuff to Carla. I'll be back in a minute because she's got caps I want. Back in a flash. Well, here we are. Good morning. I've had a sleep. I'm very hungry. Makes sense to put on a suit of power armor, actually. Oh, and we've got one more person. Really? Yeah, we have just arrived. And that's the difference having all the bits on. And you're going to be right down the other end because I've still got all this stuff waiting because I want to sell stuff. I want to get my general trader in. Here he comes. Doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be my trader. Hi, how you doing? You don't want that, but hello. You, my friend. Oh, this is a long way. And I should be able to sell stuff to it. And then, oh no, of course not, because now I've put the thing there. What you have got to do, general store, I have enough vendor credits to do it. No, all of those beds will move. Don't run away. Hey you, come here. Oh, this is silly. Oh, and he's a trader as well. Come here. I want you. See, now it's great. Once you put stuff down, Horizon will pick up fairly quickly that who you've got and what you're doing. And I'm sure you do as well. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. What you got? You've got... Okay. Right. I'll sell you your old clothes because I don't want them. $4.90. That's a good price, actually. I'll have the meat and I'll have the meat. You can have the Nuka Cherry. And... Right, come on, but more importantly... See, that's 194. That's not a bad price. I'm going to need to make some ammunition. Nuclear material for 10. Cracked death core bone. Crystal liquid decanter. 3 crystal. Start buying it. Okay. An oven mitt. Ballistic fiber 10. Telephone has got basic circuitry. Nuclear material. I'm disappointed. Never mind. Oh, you want that one? You can have that. But also as well is if I sort by value, I'm pretty sure that I can get rid of loads of stuff. Now, an antique globe. I'll hold on for the minute until I've got my lighter armor done. There's the flight recorder. What a numpty. It's right there. I've had it since ages. Oh dear. Never mind. Right. Let's just get this sold and done because I'm not going to be able to get enough. Keep a couple. All of these, they can stay. Get rid of those. Keep 2. Let me get rid of down to here. Get rid of 1. I'll get rid of ashtrays. Chessboards, wood. Coffee cup. Yep. And as you can see, there is a lot. Oh, hang on. A metal bucket. Because I can make... We'll be able to make steel easily. Which we will show in a bit. And now we're done. So that... I haven't got... Okay. There we go. And if I was to go scrap... And scrap all that's in my inventory now... And then all I've got to do is make some food. That's what we say. There you go. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. 2,000. Okay. And store everything. Right, so I've got weapons to play with. Can I? And this is the real question. Eyeglasses. The vision mod. Oh, I can do that. That's my fibre optics, but now I'll be able to find corpses. Which is a huge bonus to me. And Codsworth loves it when I do that. Alright. So, water-wise. And I'm a lot dehydrated. And my rads are going up, I know. There we are, right. So, question is, stuff to put away. So, for instance, we've got the weapons to look at. We've got those to scrap. Stuff to tidy up. Radaway. See, now I've got 6 Radaway. That is very useful. So I can get some bandages. We've got, right, mouldy food will make stuff that we want. Hang on, let's start at the top because I'll get rid of 3 of those and I'll get rid of 1 of those, Nuka-Cola, 2 of them, food, and there's the workshop rations because I've been in the workshop. Now, bubble gum, pork and beans, potted meat, sugar bombs for different things. And with all of this stuff, we should be able to make some nice stuff. There. Okay. Angles can go, that can go. Baseball, no, I actually want to sell the baseballs. Keep that, get rid, no, keep. Get rid of that. And flame of fuel. And then it's weapons. So my carry capacity is 165, got 185, that's great. Food-wise, let's just see what we can actually make, shall we? So we could make a hearty soup, but I've only got 3 carrots and I want to plant the carrots. I could make animal stew, and we've got an abundance of that and carrots. And the mole rat stew is kind of good as well, because that would hydrate, but again, carrots. Exotic. Nope. Ground meat. So before we do that, let's go to here. So remedies. The question is, what can I make? I can make herbal antibiotics. So that's going to fix any infection, which is really important. We still have no mosquito blood bug meat. And that's good for infection and parasites for now. It's better to resist than get them. However, I've only got enough to make 1. Pharmaceuticals. Day tripper. I'm not using Matabra. Get rid of those. Lovely. Antiseptic. Vodka. The whiskey you can use for other things. I like to keep my plants for other things as well. And we are going to need salt, but we don't need chlorine yet. Okay. Grenades, nope, don't need those. Chems. Oh, I would like some chems, but we'll have to wait for those. And there we are. All right. The healing wise, I've got 21 adhesive. I have 3 bandages. That's 5, 6. And 4 trauma kits. But we can't do those yet. That's the best I can hope for. All right. And that means what I am going to make, I'm going to go for common meals. And I'm going to make 1 animal stew. 3 mole rat stews. And again, as I've mentioned, I don't like using the herbs. Baked bloatfly, no. So if we grind up the meat, this will take a moment, and then that will do us today, because we've set up a few places. Dog meat, good, scrap it. Ramen, yep, scrap. Exotic. Red roach. Hold on to those for the time being. Mirelurk eggs. Yeah, you know what? It's just... And then we're going to get rid of all of these. Because eventually you can make these into your own versions of them. However, there we go. We are set for like 3 days now. 4 days. And if we go to the arthropod stew, not anthropod stew. I need a bit more survival and corn. So, done. And if we have a look over here, also that would mean that I've just got to eat loads, which means I probably wasted some stuff. I don't really want to use those if I can help it. So if I went exotic, 1, 2, 3. So that on the road we've actually got food and water for the time being. 2. Am I well fed? We're on zeros. Brilliant. Okay. So now, whoop, nope, I want that. So we're set up. All of this needs tidying up, but we've got potentially a place that is going to give us some results. And in between episodes, I am going to, where is it? Right away. I'm going to do this myself because I'm just running around here. I'm not going to do anything else. I may go over to Red Rocket and get something set up there for a similar sort of vein, because the next milestone that we need is the Trailblazer Perk. I know I said we're done. Here we are. We go to Trailblazer. Revitalized, yes. Where are we? Oh, I can never remember where Trailblazer is. Oh, hang on. Document. There's Wilson. Successful settlements. That's just what I said. Communities. Okay, nope, that's fine. May not even do communities this time. Trailblazer. Oh, hang on. Of course, is it here? I will find it between episodes because do you know what? It's been a while since I've been playing Horizon. And yeah, I'm confused sometimes. Do me, you know. Or rather don't. That would be good. Oof. There we go. Okay. So again, huge thank you to all who have watched. Left likes, comments and subscribed. And thank you also very, very much. It makes it a pleasure to do these. I mean, I like playing the game, which does make a huge difference as well. But if you have enjoyed, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing. Okay. So between now and the next vid, take care, keep safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.